let's talk about this live stream that OpenAI made some interesting revelations and some optimistic predictions. This was a very informal, the camera's completely out of focus. It's focused on this MacBook here. Completely informal thing, which I think would be, they want to try and aim to do this every month. They was trying to give insight into where things are going, and they answered some really brutally honest questions like, will you just finally admit that ChatGPT is a disaster and this and that and the other? Lots of questions about GPT 4.0, etc., etc. So very raw, very honest, apparently. But some key things that I picked up on, which were quite interesting, is that Sam alluded to, see this little grayed out thing here? They've alluded to devices. Now we know about the pin or whatever it is that he's working on with Jony Ive. That's a device. This is devices. Yeah. Which alludes to an idea of multiple things they're looking at. Now, we know that ChatGPT are throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. They are trying to prove that AI is not a bubble and that they can get some money from somewhere. No two bones about it. But this was quite interesting for me. It's interesting as well how Atlas is very much a prominent thing here. This is, does this make sense to you, this kind of stacking that
I was thinking about this, but third-party applications kind of like taking the rest of the space doesn't make much sense.
So what they're saying here, so what third-party, it's saying third-party applications can touch various stages of their platform.
Yeah,
it can touch data centers, energy, and racks. It can touch models. It can touch OpenAI account. That's what that means.
I understand. But
sorry.
Generally speaking, it does. It does make sense. ChatGPT Atlas being an item there is also shows that they are trying to bet big on it.
Another kind of tidbit from this stream that I picked up on is that they are predicting AGI by 2028, which
no way.
It was like a question from the audience type of thing, and it was just, he spent quite a while thinking about it. But AGI by 2028. Now, just a reminder, AGI is completely self-learning AI that can take a brand new and novel challenge and be able to figure it out. Whereas right now we're working with an AI that has to learn, and it just regurgitates information that's already learned. Whereas, AGI and what's it called? Artificial general intelligence. Is that. So very much human-like, developmental. And
we're talking about a conscious intelligence.
Yeah.
And I'm not even considering
I don't know whether maybe I'm getting too spiritual, but I don't think AGI will ever reach consciousness. But I think everyone has their different, it's a spectrum that people.
No, yes, it is a spectrum, and we won't it's not like movies that we have software and then we have a conscious intelligence. It's not like from this to that overnight. It will be like a gradual learning for the systems to get intelligent. But to me, AGI has been and always, like, the definition will be, it is intelligent and it is conscious to the point that it is at least similar in some ways to human intelligence. It doesn't have to be, the same tissue and the same logic that we have, but it needs to operate fundamentally on logic. It has to be intelligent in that way and be able to store memory, get basically read and write memory. And these systems that we have are not that at all. Like, we have essentially just a prediction machine. These LLMs are just a huge, like, very, very, very big and advanced prediction machine. And they are just not, I'm not convinced that with the current architecture, we can reach AGI.
Just the last one here is they're looking to build a 20 gigawatt a week factory, with each of those gigawatts costing $20 billion. So that's $20 billion a week. Now, I know, well, I don't know, actually, I've heard that a lot of these companies are looking to nuclear energy, to, where this energy comes from is not is not said here, but this is crazy, and they want to get that price down. Obviously, like $20 billion a week is just crazy.
A city uses 2 kilowatts per day.
A city.
Yes.
So
So
they're
this
looking to
is
power
like
the planet.
insane. So we're talking about like soon AI will consume a good percentage of the total energy that humanity uses. But we're not there, by the way, yet, and we're not even close. It's using a lot of electricity, but AI is using less electricity than most people would probably guess, or like media tries to show. Same with water. I've seen that there are like a lot of people being scared of the amount of water these infrastructures use, but it's not nearly as close as to some like football stadiums or facilities use. So yeah.
We won't get into it just because of time, but like you've seen Stargate, which is a plan to put GPUs and compute in space, which will be very, very cold, but wild.
It's very cool. It's very cool. I love the idea, like putting those in the space with like big solar panels. But we will have like a lot of issues. We will have also on Earth we don't have issue with the solar winds, but up there we have, and we're talking about like that level of GPUs up there, and also I believe the lifespan can't be over like a few years, up to a decade maybe. So yeah, there are a lot of problems that need to be solved to make that happen. Soon we will get the Dyson sphere, by the way. So that's the path to Dyson sphere.
This is part of a larger conversation on my show, Cmd+AI, which we stream live every single week. We discuss the news and all things related to AI in the world of design and web. Catch us next week and join in the banter.